So Gillian, it was a heavy week for debate this week. We had both a healthcare summit for local candidates here in Medicine Hat, and we had the provincial leaders debate. Were there any standout performances in the Medicine Hat Healthcare Public Forum?
I think both debates really lacked the excitement that people had been expecting. The health debate in particular didn't attract as many people from the community as we thought it would. It's been touted as one of the main issues in this election, and yet about only 100 people in the community turned out. And I guess the best way to describe it would be lackluster.
Were there any standout performers at this year's healthcare debate?
I think the Liberal candidate showed himself to be extremely well versed in the issues and was able to express that concisely and effectively to the audience.
Okay. Moving on to the provincial leaders debate, a lot of people have been saying that it was Alison Redford's debate to lose. Do you think that she did lose this debate?
Difficult to say because there were no real knockout blows. I think we were all expecting someone to come up with something that would be the defining moment in the debate, and that didn't happen. There were some instances where each of the candidates were, really made some good points. I don't know that Alison lost. I think there were some missed opportunities, particularly from the Wild Rose Party. There were opportunities where they could have forced her to answer some questions and didn't do so.
Any specific areas you think Redford tried to dodge?
I think right at the beginning there was the issue of health and family care clinics, and Raj Sherman very ably put across the point that the Alberta Medical Association have said that the PC's family care clinics, 140 family care clinics that they planned for the province, is not appropriate and not an appropriate model and will not work. And I was rather surprised to hear Alison Redford say this it may not make sense to them, but it made sense to the PCs.
Perfect. Well, Alberta goes to the polls April 23rd. For the most in-depth election coverage, check out the Medicine Hat News or the medicinehatnews.com. Or, of course, for breaking news, follow us at medicinehatnews.com on Twitter.